Let's talk about March. You know the way I said last month that my mental health is pretty good? Well, March was there to kind of test that. We'll get on to that. The first weekend of March, I went away for a weekend break across the country. So on Saturday morning, I packed up my car, 8 a.m, hit the road, and went over to County Clare to check off one major thing on the bucket list, while also seeing something that I've wanted to see in Ireland for years. The Cliffs of Moher are a classic, iconic Irish picture you will see all over the place. Rightly so, because they are beautiful. I recommend highly. The main reason I went to Clare is because I booked a helicopter flight over the Cliffs of Moher. It was incredible. It was only 15 minutes. It felt like this. It felt way too quick. I want a million more hours in a helicopter. Was thrilled. I was smiling ear to ear the entire time. For those 2 days I just drove around, and actually that weekend has completely inspired me to do a new series on my blog. The rest of my month was interesting. When stuff happens around me, I tend to shut down. I don't want to be around other people. I don't want to make small talk. I don't want to chat. I don't want to laugh. I don't want to feel like I have to entertain you when I need time for me. I have a big thing in my head where I need to make other people happy, or I feel like I need to make them happy, or I feel like they need to have a good time all of the time, and it's exhausting. I think that comes from being an insecure introvert, where I'm trying to overcompensate as much as possible, and it drains me. It does mean, however, that when bad stuff happens around me and I shut down, I disappoint other people, and that's the stuff that I find hardest. I don't want to disappoint people. I don't want to intentionally hurt them and make their day, make their plans messed up, and that unfortunately happens, and I am sorry about that. The first thing is always going to affect me. It's always going to be there. It's not going to go away, and at some point you have to accept it and accept that people are never going to change, and you be okay with that. You have to come to terms with that. They should, but you have to. It's messed up and it's annoying and it shouldn't have to, but that's the way it is. Easier said than done. But my second hit was, I thought I was going to get a one-word answer. In fact, I got a whole evening of talking. In my last video I mentioned the years where I was very, very down. I was down here. And now I feel like I'm up here. Sometimes I feel that what brought me down here, if that was to come back, I would fall straight down, back to where I was. And that's a terrifying thing to think about. It's scary to think of yourself going back down to where you were. And that's what I thought that was going to happen. But it didn't. Last month I felt like I was in a good place. This month I know I am, because what brought me down here didn't bring me back down. I don't care that it happened. I don't care what the conversation was about. What I'm taking away from this entire thing is that it doesn't affect me anymore. So yeah, I'm sure none of that made any sense, and it's going to be a real pain to edit, but basically, keep going, keep climbing to the top, keep working on you. This month was also a good month, not only for the fact that I know that I'm in a good place. I started my next 6 months in my job, which I am so grateful for and so happy that I'm in, and I really like my team. It's a really, really interesting company. I'm trying to learn as much as I can. And yeah, I'm very, very grateful for what I've been given. So yeah, fingers and toes, it lasts for a very long time. I ended the month with 2 very lovely things. Number 1 is that I went to Glendalough with a couple of my friends, and we just walked around and had a chat, and then had a very, very cold picnic by the lake. And it was just really nice because one of my friends lives in the UK now. And yeah, it's really nice to see her and we get to chat. And yeah, it's just really nice. And the second lovely thing that happened, my blog, The Start in the Bean, has been nominated for the Irish Bloggers Association Bloggers' Choice Awards 2016. I am very, very happy about this. There still needs to be a shortlist that comes out, and I might not make it onto there, which makes me sad. But I am extremely hard on myself. Most of my college work I was so self-deprecating of that it was the worst. But my blog is the thing that I love completely. It is the one thing that I work on that I am truly happy with, and I just love it. So I may go on a shortlist, I may go up for voting. I'm just happy that I'm in the nominations, but I will let you know. Let's be positive about this. I had a good March. I learned a lot. Let's keep trucking forward. April is set to be pretty cool also. We have 2 trips, one home, one away. I am quite nervous about the one that's away. I basically, if you cut out sleep, I have 24 hours to achieve one goal. That is going to be interesting. I have no idea how this is going to work, but we will see at the end of April. Keep going. I know you can do it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.